get on the southbound one junction here. We're going to change all this when they build this new house. 5,000 homes down here, Huckington, all down through here towards Sainsbury's. And we're going to knock down some properties to my left here, and all those over there. I can tell you. Quite speedy traffic off the motorway here. These slow right down here. There has been accidents here, shunts here over the last, certainly I've seen a couple of years. Some are going far too fast off the junction there, and all that lot will be demolished over there. I think one maybe still lived in. But we're going to change around here. This will certainly all change. Wouldn't even recognise it. Probably a couple of years' time. There's some work going on now as I speak. Well, the motorway bridge being up there. But these properties here are to be sacrificed. These will go as well, this side. Both sides of the road here. Well, this is the back garden of one of the properties here to be sacrificed or to be knocked down. One of many properties along this road, the A4019. Mass development, 5,000 homes. From Swindon Lane, I do believe, all the way across, down through to the main A4019. This is the back to one of the properties here. A4019 being over there. One of many sacrificial properties on this road, this route here, for this development. Now that is another property there. Apparent thugs have been around here, unfortunately. See some broken glass around there. There's the main road there. This will all change. Now all this is likely to be built on. The old nursery right down there, I think somewhere where the trees are. There's Sainsbury's beyond it. Fields here. Quite damp underfoot at the moment as well here. All this probably will be gone here because of the various housing, 5,000 homes here. One of many developments around Gloucestershire. Cheltenham is no exception. Developments all around the country. See the amount of land to be sacrificed here. Green fields. Arkington. And as I say, Arkington here and the rear of these properties here. Quite a few detached houses to be sacrificed. There's a few semi-detached down the road. But as you can tell, generous garden. Big junction here, quite close to the motorway as well. Sadly, somebody's broken the windows here and double glazing. There's A4019. Quite a fast road, but certainly all to be demolished. But windows have been broken here and doors probably kicked in, unfortunately. All to be demolished. There's a road here. A4019 up to the motorway, exit from the motorway there as well, junction 10, close to the garden here. We're back on the properties here. You can see there's a carsy probably next to the kitchen here. So it's not really an outside toilet, but it's similar to. So you're going to come outside to the kitchen. Nice Worcester boiler here. Well, there you are. Put the kitchen there. Garage here as well. I think it's probably, well, looks like it's probably been locked from the inside to stop any stairways or whatever here. Camping here. compost heap here by the looks of it. Probably makeshift compost bin there. Looks like the garage is all shut off into the adjoining garden here. Well, as you can tell, looks like they had an extension there at some point. Not later than the property. Sadly, the windows are broken, but it is all to be demolished anyway. Probably the garage there, all boarded up here. Close to the road, of course, so you might get people coming off the road. And thugs, no exception. Broken window there. Looks like a bit of UPVC all boarded up there. Close to the A4019. Houses here and the other side of the road to be demolished. All the way down the left hand side of the road, the A4019. Massive development planned. Two miles out of Cheltenham, I can tell you. It's not that far really, you could walk it. Probably just under 2 miles. Further 2 properties to be demolished. Of course, it's all been bought up in the last probably 2 years or so. Nice view at one time. Bit of open countryside. All to be sacrificed for housing, as with so many places all around the country. And it's not social housing, not affordable, whatever that word means. Nobody seems to know. Certainly doesn't equate to the local wages in many areas. The 2 properties here to be demolished. The busy road here, A4019, Junction 10, the bridge over the motorway, Junction 10 off the motorway here, and as you can tell, purchased ready for demolition, unfortunately. These 2 properties, as well as all those across the road there. Double garage here, we're built on. Sometime later. In the garden here. The front door here. And access to the rear garden. The garage is inaccessible, but not sure why, but certainly you can't open that door. Well, looking from the front garden here, conservatory there. Some took a pride in the house probably, as with so many of these properties to be demolished at one time, probably not that long ago. A couple of years ago, we had to move out, but well, as you can see, all to be sacrificed for this new development and the improved motorway with the junction alterations here as well, and all the houses. Fast road here. Some people say too fast. Off the motorway there. All this land likely to be part of the development scheme. Of course, I think it's 2 to 3 developments around here, including across the road, the motorway, and of course this massive 5,000 homed proposed development. Who knows what cost there'll be, but it certainly won't be social housing, as they say, for the younger families. We've got the football here. Might have been a bit of fun for some children a while ago in the back garden here. Although close to the road, not ideal if the ball goes on the road, but long gone of course. 2 properties here. I'm in the garden. All boarded up there, ready for the dreaded demolition. Some people might say, well, they won't build properties like that anymore. Extension here, sadly broken glass there. Thugs probably broken into. Got stowaways or whatever here. Could be illegal immigrants of course, but not sure. Just mindful vandalism. Thugs, you never know. Some broken windows. I think possibly both sides here. It's close to the motorway, close to the main road here. There's a massive hole here. Is it a borehole? I'm not sure. Drainage, whatever it is there. Garage there. Out to the road here, 44019. Busy road, the tractor there as well. We're turning right there. Or we'll change round here. We'll be unrecognisable. There's junction 10. Slip road off the motorway. And there goes that tractor turning right there. Up to the motorway, on the bridge, over the motorway here. Some people slow right down here and wait patiently. Some try and pull right out. There has been accidents here, so not ideal. So you slow it right down to the motorway speed, of course. On slip roads, of course, there are police around here sometimes on the right to have a good nosy to see what's happening around here in terms of the speed of traffic here. See what goes on here. Nice that they do, because somebody drives probably need to have words with, especially the BMWs and the likes. I haven't got a clue what they're doing, and certain other makes. There's those houses to be demolished. Well, this is the junction 10, M5. Busy here. Slip road down there onto the 44019. And certainly busy traffic. It's all going to change here when they alter the junction improvements here. And the big massive housing development scheme here. Well, this is the motorway, the bridge here. Very busy. Certainly very loud round here. Certainly the neighbours, well, they won't miss the traffic, I don't suppose. This is the motorway, the M5. See the speed of traffic here? Probably in excess of 70 miles an hour, some of them. Mercifully, these police patrols do take place down there on the right hand side. Very busy. M5. He pulled out there in front of the lorry. See, that's a bad manoeuvre. Doesn't seem like much due care and attention there. You can probably stand here and see all the errors. There's the northbound junction there. Well, this is the M5. That's all going to change the new development here. Well, another house here to be demolished, close to the motorway. So many houses here to be lost, and seem to be quite large, some of them detached here. For the improvements to the motorway junction there. Somebody's nice home at one point, probably until a couple of years ago. Well, there it is. Mercifully still in one piece, but of course it It will be demolished for the road improvements. One of many developments around here. Nice garden here. Close to the motorway, the M5. We're just about to hear the traffic here. Sadly, one of many properties around here. I should say, at a guess, probably 30 properties to go, at the very least. Semi-detached houses down the road, and a few other detached, another one here next door here, as you can well tell. In fact, looks like part of a farm here, little caravans there and everything else, but bridge house here. Now, I think possibly these have been vacant for a while. Sadly, what a big waste of some nice houses here. Probably go back a good few years. Greenhouse there. Here the motorway there. Probably about 100 yards away. The old greenhouse there. Go closer to the edge of the garden. Well, there we are. Generous garden here. One thing you wouldn't get these days. Not enough land for big gardens now. Well, here we are. You can tell it's quite a reasonable sized property here. Perhaps goes back to the days when people had family members living at home, like an old aunt or relatives of some description. There we are, the garage there. Even got a fish pond here. Probably not cleared out. Well, that's Cheltenham Nurseries. Quick look round there. Probably no more properties around there to be demolished, but certainly lots of properties along here and within about a mile of here, unfortunately. Somebody's proud home until a couple of years ago or so.